What does it mean to be dependable? It means you do what you say you'll do time and time again. That's why the cattlemen of this great nation trust Ritchie to provide fresh water on demand. Ritchie, proud to be a partner to the American cattlemen since 1921.
Hello, I'm Ethan Oberst with the CattleFax Closing Bell, brought to you by Ritchie Watering Systems. Fed steer carcass weights continue to be a topic of discussion during this time period and the influence they have on fed beef supply. Fed steer carcass weights have remained steady over the last several weeks, suggesting that the seasonal low may be upon us. Recent estimates performed by CattleFax still show carcass weights steady to lower in the next several weeks, holding off the seasonal uptrend for now. However, the seasonal low should occur in the very near term and then start to make a push towards a fall high. Fed steer carcass weights will most likely bottom around the 860 pound mark, plus or minus several pounds. If the Fed steer carcass bottom is realized at 860 pounds, it'll be the fourth largest decline from the fall high to the spring low on record. This decline will only be outpaced by 3 other years, all of which were weather-influenced years. The decline from the fall carcass weight highs to the low occurring in the next several weeks will also be one of the longest declines from high to low as well. There are several reasons that we have seen this type of correction in the fed carcass weights. Fall of 2015 recorded the largest steer carcass weights that we've ever seen, topping out at 930 pounds, setting the stage for a larger than normal correction to the spring low. This past winter was labeled as a weather-influenced year, reducing performance in carcass weights across the majority of the cattle feeding regions. Also recently, we have seen the cattle feeder pull cattle forward in hopes of capturing a historically strong basis scenario and even some recent profitability on cattle leaving the feed yards. The strong basis and profitability has helped to reduce carcass weights even further over the last 6 weeks. The long-term average increase from the spring low to the following fall carcass weight high is 7%. If the spring steer carcass weight low is 860 pounds, then the fall high could be around the 920 pound mark. The increase seen in the carcass weights will depend on profitability in the cattle feeding sector and what the corn crop does this year. Look for the fed cattle carcass weights to bottom and start to climb their way towards the fall high within the month of June. Thanks for watching, and remember to visit CattleFax.com to become a member and receive the latest market news and analysis.
The beef business has never been for the faint of heart. The pressures are real, the risks are high, but the opportunities have never been greater. So how do you sort through it all to decide which way to go? For more than 40 years, CattleFax has led the way. Become a member at www.cattlefax.com. We're the time-proven leader in research, analysis, and information, equipped with the industry's most powerful database. Our team is impartial, objective, our vision is global, and our focus is you. CattleFax, the deciding factor.